My name is Randy Bigley. Join me on the podcast right now from Together We Hurt, Together We Heal, Mary Jo Carle. Good morning, Mary Jo.
Good morning, Randy. Thank you for allowing us to come in today.
Well, it's my pleasure. Thank you for coming in today.
It's a beautiful morning. God is good.
Yes, yes, he is. You know, we're officially past the first day of spring, and so we're heading in the right direction, aren't we?
Correct. Yes.
Yes. So let's talk about Together We Hurt, Together We Heal. If people don't know what you guys do, let's talk about that a little bit, okay?
Okay. And it is surprising that we've been in existence since 2007. That's when the organization really started their grassroots movement here in Crawford County. They incorporated in 2009 with officers and a board of directors and goals and vision statement, mission statement. But people still aren't aware of what we do in the community. And I personally think that is because if you do not have a loved one that is in the throes of addiction, you really don't understand what we do.
Sure.
So today I'd like to clear that up a little bit, if
Okay.
that's possible.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. As I said, we are Together We Hurt, Together We Heal. And I am Mary Jo Carle. I am the program director. And I joined the organization in late 2011 after I retired from my full-time job. And I've been a volunteer ever since. The agency incorporated in 2009. We do have officers and a board of directors that oversee what the organization does. The board is very involved with all the activities that we do and with our recovery houses. So Together We Hurt, Together We Heal is an organization that wants to help folks who have substance use disorder. Okay. Our mission as a Christian organization is to assist those with the disease of addiction and their families in stopping the hurt brought on by the use of opiates and addictive substances through education, intervention, and support, which includes connections to treatment options, referral assistance, and support during transition. Now, the statement in there about addictive substances, that is all addictive substances. Benzos, crack cocaine, alcohol. We sometimes forget that alcohol is still a substance that people become addicted to. And the rate of deaths in the United States from alcohol use and its impact are even higher than our drug deaths, which I think people sometimes forget. So we are out here trying to help folks. So how do we do that? Okay. First of all, we developed 2 recovery houses, peer support recovery houses. In 2016, we opened Sycamore House for Men. And in 2018, we opened Willow House for Women. And each of our houses can hold up to 5 folks at a time. And we are typically 4 or 5 people in our women's house. And our men's house is anywhere from 3 to 5. But last year, we were able to serve 11 people in each of our houses. So 22 people were assisted by Together We Hurt, Together We Heal last year. The year 22. Okay. When folks come into our recovery houses, they do make a commitment to stay for 6 months. They engage in outpatient counseling, individual counseling with one of the agencies here in town. Okay. They become involved in 12-step meetings, AA, NA, and they do obtain a mentor or a sponsor while they're with us. They attend a faith-based activity once a week, and that can be church, Bible study, Celebrate Recovery, anything that is faith-based, we encourage them to attend. We also assist them in finding a primary physician, a dentist, and an optometrist because we look at the whole body, not just the little portion that is the addiction, because your whole body has to heal from this disease. So that's how we help our folks in our recovery houses. Plus, we help them assimilate back into the community. They do get a job. We work with Crawford Works. We work with the staffing agencies in the county to help them get placed in their program. We also help them with their families so that they're able to see and connect with families, and especially with their children. So that's how we help with peer support. We also are an agency that does referral assistance. When someone calls in with a problem related to substance use disorder, we try to point them in the right path. We have sent folks to outpatient agencies. We've sent families to Al-Anon and individual counseling. So however we can help anybody that comes to us, we do. If it is not a substance use disorder issue, then we do have other referrals that we can refer people to also. If it's a housing crisis, we refer them to the Salvation Army to start. So we are able to help as much as possible. Education. We do a lot of education with Together We Hurt, Together We Heal about substance use disorder and recovery. We work with many partners in the county. Just a few is the Suicide Prevention Coalition, the Crawford Prevention Coalition, and like I said, that's just a couple that we work with. We do 3 major events during the year, and this year, just the dates, I'll talk about them later. August the 29th is going to be our annual banquet. It's going to be at the United Methodist Church here in town at their administrative building on Hobley Avenue. October the 14th will be our Community Care March, and we will also be doing that here in Bucyrus this year. And December the 3rd is our Night of Hope, and that will be hosted by Victory and Truth Ministries on State Route 4. Those are the 3 major issues that we do. But we do attend all kinds of health fairs. We're at First Fridays, Third Fridays, and all of our coalition meetings that we attend, we are talking about addiction and recovery. One of the major things that we did last year was we wanted folks to be aware of Narcan, which is a drug that reverses opiate overdoses. There was a lot of overdoses in our community and the surrounding communities, and we just felt that it was really important that our folks in our county know that. So we were fortunate enough to be able to hand out 396 kits last year. We trained people on how to use them, and that's a goal that we're continuing this year. We also offer a family program that helps the family members understand what's going on with their loved one and how they can help themselves get better because they've been impacted by the disease too. We do a lot of referrals to Al-Anon, and we've also referred family members to individual counseling for themselves. We speak anywhere anybody asks us to. We want to get the word out and make sure that our community is well aware of what addiction is. So that's a real quick overview of what Together We Hurt, Together We Heal does. And I've been asked numerous times, why do you do what you do? When I first started working in the field, I was a very prejudiced person. I thought all you need to do is stop drinking and stop using, and everything would be peachy keen. Well, that's not true.
Sure.
And I do this because everybody has the right to be able to live a happy and productive life. Like our vision statement states. Our vision is based on the promise of Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So that's what I try very hard to do with the folks that I'm working with. Help them to see that they have a future, God has a plan for them, and they can get well.
All right. Well, thank you so much. If someone wants more information, how can they get more information?
They can call our agency. Our number is 419-561-7510, or you can stop by our office. We're at 2 Oh, I'm going to give you the wrong. We are at Warren Place on Warren Street.
There you go. That works.
My mind went
Yeah.
blank. 121 West Warren.
Yeah, yeah.
We're right next to Tanya's Hair Salon.
Mm-hmm.
You come in the right side door, and we're the first office on the right, and we'll be glad to see how we can help you.
All right, Mary Jo, thank you so much for coming in today.
You're welcome. Thank you for allowing me to be here.
You're welcome.